Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chris Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training.
And this is Eric Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training.
And this is our first video log that we're doing. This one's not going to be very perfect. We might make some mistakes or say, some information or something like that that's just too much out there. But basically what we're doing is these video logs. We just want to, share what's on our mind. We'll talk about, various topics, training, nutrition, what's going on with us, with our training, our nutrition, share some, client updates, just tons of different things we're going to talk about on these video logs, and we'll try to keep them, like right around 10 minutes. But today I'm just going to, introduce, ourselves and, a little bit about our background and about one of our slogans that we go by is mental toughness, and something we advocate for our clients as well. So a little bit about ourselves is that we started Dynamic Duo Training. When was it? Last November.
November 2011.
So November 2011, and we basically did this just because we had a passion for just training, and we've been training people the past I would say like 5-6 years throughout college, just not charging people, but we just had this thing inside of us to where we would just love helping people out. We wouldn't charge anybody, but we would just have this satisfaction and gratification when people would like get results, or they would get help from us and they would do it the right way. And it's just something that we just kind of wanted to take to the next level. So we didn't study this in college or anything like that. We actually went to college for business communications, but ever since college, we've been studying just nutrition, training, just everything you could pretty much think about, anything we can get our hands on, and working with coaches, and talking to experts, and networking, and just doing everything we possibly can. So that's a little bit about how we got to this point. I don't know if Eric wants to add anything to that.
Just want to say too, because what catches our interest so much is the fact that it's always going to be evolving. Health and nutrition. There's always being studies done. It's so much science to it. It's just it's always going to be evolving, and it's just really, really interesting. Just to know that something's not going to be just set in stone. The fact that a lot of people think that there's like black and white answers to everything, and that's how it really is. But the fact that there's a whole gray area, and it's like we need to take things into consideration. Your body's adaptations, neural adaptations, everything that goes hand in hand with the whole health and fitness thing, and just getting a better body and everything to it.
Yeah, so just like he said, so we just want to take it to a whole nother level and just start our own thing, and that's what we've been doing the past year and a half, is basically helping a lot of clients through online, and designing programs for them that are specifically tailored to their body types, their activity levels, goals, just so many different things that go into it that's specifically for them. We don't do these cookie cutter things out there that like other people do, but and it's been going pretty good so far. We built it slowly, and we just we plan on just having like one day just like a world-class training nutrition business, and even opening up like a training facility somewhere. So that's the main goal. So just little by little, one day at a time, but hopefully we'll get there one day. And we can't thank a lot of our supporters out there from you guys, and a lot of the clients that have given us trust out there to actually give us the opportunity to show you guys what we could actually do. So we thank you guys for that, and it's just been awesome so far. So
yeah, you guys really give us more of a drive to just do better and better, and put better information out there. Just thinking back to where we started from day one, it's just it's pretty crazy thinking about it, how we put all this together, and we just learn just like month by month, just year in the other year, like how much just goes hand in hand with the whole business aspect and everything else. But definitely all of you guys, your support out there, it's going to keep us going further and further. It's going to make us hungrier. So thank you very much for everything you guys do. And
yeah, so, some key players that I would say that we couldn't even have got this started without is would probably be Dr. Lay Norton. If you guys don't know who he is, just make sure to Google him. I mean, this guy is like, just he's awesome, in all aspects of what he does, So without him and his inspiration, we can't thank him enough for what he's done. Really, words can't just really describe it. We want to thank too Jennifer Nicole Lee. She found us through the modeling thing that we won, and she's just given us a lot of opportunities as well, some exposure. So I mean, I'm repping her shirt right now, Dale Fuerte. So, I can't thank her enough, really. Also, Todd Durkin, Larry Individua, these guys have, helped us out on the business side. And, really, like, we were on an island when we first started. And now, we have a little bit of a grasp of, what this is all about, what we need to do. So, I mean, we couldn't have done it without those guys, and thanks to, like, our family, like my mom, my older brother. My older brother's like a father figure to us, and he's just, I can't thank him enough for him being there and being strong for the family, and my mom too, she's been through hell, and she's been there to support us and had our back the whole time, so I mean, thank you to those people, really.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about mental toughness,
the whole mental toughness aspect, I think that goes hand in hand with another slogan we preach all the time is no excuses, only solutions. So that pretty much speaks for itself. There's always going to be excuses out there, no matter what. Everybody has, difficult lives. They have tragedies. They have crisis. Everything. There's always stress in people's lives, no matter what. If you don't have stress in your life, then it's like I can't even. That's just weird. It's like you're not human. That's weird. Everybody's gonna have some stress.
Basically, you don't give a shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, no matter what excuse it is, find a way, to get it done. It's like there's always a solution out of it, always. Okay, and I think going back to about 9 years ago, when our father passed away, we were really, really, lost, with life. We were 18, about to graduate high school. We were really lost when that happened. Our father was a huge role model to us. He was a provider to our family. He very strict man. He raised us right. He was a correctional officer at San Quentin State Prison. So, we were brought up pretty strict. It's pretty hard to describe, but right now we appreciate that. When you're younger, you just think about it like, oh, it's not fair, this and that. But you really do think about it when you're older, and you do learn to appreciate it. And I'm glad. I've learned a lot from it. And ever since our father did pass away, our life has changed, drastically. Made a couple mistakes, along the road that we regret, but that's part of living life and growing as an individual. So, after that, 3 months later, after our father passed away, our grandmother passed away. She had lung cancer. So that was my mother's mom, and it was like a ton of bricks just hit at once. So we just really didn't know how to respond to that. In some way, we felt we lost like part of our mother as well. So, it was very, very tough just to swallow all of it and take it all in at such a young age. And thinking about it right now, where we're at today, I wouldn't change anything, like the process of going through it. Like I said, we've learned so much. We've grown as individuals. It's made us tougher all around. And we have our business now. We have a passion. We see the big picture in our future and where we want it to go. So, it's awesome to have that feeling, and I think what really got us through, the whole tragedy of our family and stuff was the consistency of, weightlifting and, just taking out our anger, our stress, day in, day out, from that. So I think that's another part that really got us really, really dedicated to, weightlifting and, doing bodybuilding type routines and stuff. So, yeah.
So I mean, just like, going back to the mental toughness thing, just what we've been through, like, I'm sure there's other people out there that can relate or have been like, in something like way worse than we have been, because there is people out there that have been in tragedies and even worse than what we've, went through. And basically, like, we want to help people out and let them know, like, there's no reason to hang your head, I mean, life throws curveballs at you all the time, I mean, you get blindsided, but really what it's about is picking yourself up and getting back up, you know, and still swinging. So, you know, we did it, and you know, there's people out there like us, so we feel that, you know, we could help those people out, inspire them, motivate them, you know, just carry on some of that mental toughness to help them out as well with our clients as well too, you know, because even when it comes to training or nutrition, you know, I mean, it's no joke, you know. I mean, it takes a lot of, you know, mental toughness to really get through it and see your goal and fight through it all. So, yeah, that's basically what we wanted to just do. You know, we just want to talk a little bit about ourselves, our background, who we are, and, you know, a little bit about dynamic duo training, our inspiration, the people that helped us out so far. And, you know, we'll probably be doing these, you know, maybe once, twice a month. And like I said, you know, various topics. So it'll be a little bit random about what we talk about. But, I mean, I think it's a good thing, you know, so you guys can relate to it and just see what's on our mind, you know. So,
yeah, we have a lot of big, you know, plans coming for us, you know, in the future and stuff. And, you know, we're just going to provide nothing but world-class service to you guys. Bottom line, whatever it takes to do that, it's going to get done, okay? Because I'm not going to half-ass anything, and I don't believe in that. Such a hard worker, and so is Chris. So, yeah, nobody deserves, like, half-ass work, okay? So just want to put that out there that, you know, dynamic duo training is for real. It's not going anywhere. It's only going to grow as a community. So, you know, fasten your seatbelts and, you know, enjoy the ride.
Exactly. So for video log number 1, that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.